Hey, what's going on, y'all? I thought I'd make a real quick video explaining the reason for the affidavit lien contract. Basically, I put together, now, this is a lien contract. So basically what this is that if you're dealing with any unilateral contract that you're dealing from a company, from any company that you contract with, like a contractor or a utility company, mortgage company, whatever. This lien contract puts them under this contract, and they have to dispute it point by point. So point by point, they have to explain whether what kind of contract that you entered into as a consumer. So basically, it's a lien contract, whereas you're asking them under this contract if what kind of contract that was entered into, whether it was a bilateral or unilateral contract, and they have to tell you this under this lien contract. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? He put you can't hear me. Okay. So basically, like I was saying, under the lien contract, right? Under this particular lien contract, it basically they have to explain the reason. They have to explain what type of contract you entered into, whether it was a bilateral or unilateral contract. Now, most of the time, you're creating under this implied lien contract, you're explaining to them that you want an accounting record provided to you, and you want to have the IRS conduct an audit. So you want to have them conduct an audit with the affidavit and different things of that sort. So, and it explains that if they don't answer this affidavit, that you'll file, that legal action will be taken, and that you will go to court behind it. So this has all the Truth in Lending Act laws. This has UCC codes in it. Any law that you can think about, this is what this affidavit is. It's very well put together. It's very well concise and different things of that sort. So we will be having the affidavit available. It's a nine-page affidavit and different things of that sort. So it does have it's like a template affidavit, but it's very detailed. It's not like any other affidavit that you saw before. This was took a lot of time, took a lot of detail, but I think that it'll help the average consumer to nullify any of the contracts, because For the clients that's already been using them, they haven't had any problem with the affidavit at all. So it's going to be available on the landing page and different things of that sort, and really letting people know that it's going to be very concise, very detailed, and different things of that sort. So when you purchase this affidavit, it's gonna put them in a real serious bond of being able to answer this affidavit. And most of y'all know that if you can't answer an affidavit, then you're going to mess around and acquiesce and agree that a non-answer is agreeing to your claim and different things of that sort. So this affidavit is very, 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 very thought out, very good, very concise about what we're saying, because the reason why is most of your contracts now are unilateral, which unilateral contracts are illegal if they don't disclose them. So wanted to make that clear and known, because in order to beat them in these courts, you have to be very detailed in your paperwork. Without you being very detailed in your paperwork, it's really gonna jam you up in that sense. So we took the time to be very detailed, very concise about the things and what we're saying in terms of this affidavit, and this will really jam a lot of these companies up once they receive these affidavits, and different things of that sort. So it will be on my landing page. I just also wanted to let you know that normally the affidavit is I was pricing it at $2,500, but I'm bringing that down now. I'm gonna be giving it. It's gonna be on sale for $1,000. So this affidavit is very, very, very detailed. So and I wanted to really really wanted to be very precise about giving you all the information pertaining to the affidavit. Now, if anyone that purchased the affidavit should run into a situation, they can always reach out to me or DM me, and if they need my assistance, with the paperwork or filling it out or having it, I can answer any questions they may have. Yeah, so the affidavit will be available on my landing page, and then different platforms or whatever. Because I have an announcement in a couple weeks about something, but yeah, this affidavit will be available today, matter of fact. And my YouTube page is going up today. and different things of that. So now, my new YouTube page will be the mortgage eliminator YouTube page. So we're gonna be dropping content over on the YouTube um, mortgage eliminator YouTube page as well. So but the main reason why I came on here today will be is because you know I'm I'm making this affidavit available to the general public because normally I've been using this affidavit towards my clients and different things of that sort. But today I figured, hey, let me just make this available to the general public, um, and it'll help you get out of any illegal unilateral contract that you are currently involved in everything of that sort. So on that note, I'm just going to on that note, I'm just going to say to you, get the affidavit. It's going to take a lot of headache, a lot of stress off of you, and it's going to help you get to where you're trying to get to by, by getting them to cancel out whatever contract you may be having an issue with. This helps with student loans. This affidavit helps with student loans. This affidavit helps with mortgages, credit cards, anything you could think of. Because the challenges and these have all the code laws in this affidavit. So, with that being said, I'm getting ready to sign out because I got something to do real fast. But I appreciate everybody that tapped in. I'm probably going to go live a little bit later and stuff. But please, by all means, go to my page, pick up that affidavit, and if you have any problem with the affidavit, if you get the affidavit and you have a problem, you can reach out to me, DM me, and I answer all your questions. Okay? All right. On that note, I'm gonna get out of here, but y'all stay blessed. I appreciate all of y'all, and I'll be back on here later. And thank you for all the support, every last one of y'all for giving me by checking in on my live. All right, I'll be back later. Talk to y'all later.